Quran and from the Sunnah. Said, no, we don't believe in your Sunnah. We don't pray like you. We don't even believe in your Quran. Oof. Yes, your Quran is distorted, is altered. And they have a book by Al-Majlisi, I think his name, Al-Tibyan fi Tahrifi Al-Quran. فصل الخطاب في تحريف كتاب رب الأرباب. And they insist that there are chapters of the Quran missing. These are not Muslims. We say it up front. We don't camouflage and say, no, this is a different school of thought. These are kafir. It's not permissible to marry from them. You can eat in restaurants of Jews and Christians who slaughter their animals, but you cannot eat in there because they committed an act of kufr and shirk. But this is not the question anyhow. So the difference between Sunnis and Shias is the same difference as Islam and other religions, and Allah knows best.
Are Sunni and Shia sushi marriages allowed? Many Shia jurists have no objection jurisprudentially when a Muslim Sunni marries a Muslim Shia. Although it's allowed, caution is very much needed and recommended. This
is one big family that need to forget this 1,000-year-old division and look at the problems that we face now. Muslims now need to be united more than at any time else in our history. And in order to be united, we need to forget these old hurts, and we need to look at the reality of the present situation. The reality of the present situation is that Sunnis and Shias use the same Quran. So we unite on this. This is the book of God. We have no other. Regardless of what has happened in the history, we can look at our present situation and say, look, we share many common beliefs. And this question of the political succession, this was never a major belief in anything. Look at the Quran as it is now. Does it make it seem that the major belief is who will succeed the Prophet, peace be upon him? No. The major beliefs are spelled out as certain basic things: belief in God, belief in His angels, in His books, His messengers, belief in the last day and resurrection after death, belief that God is in control and in full knowledge of everything that goes on in His universe. These are the basic beliefs of Muslims, whether Sunni or Shi'i. What are the major practices of Islam? Bearing witness that there is no God but God, and that Muhammad is the Prophet and Messenger of God. Performing prayer, giving charity, fasting in the month of Ramadan, performing the Hajj. This is what we share between Sunnis and Shi'is. Since these are the basic beliefs and practices of Islam, and we agree on these things, let's count how many things we agree on, and these are important things.
We are trying to heal the ummah. Are you noticing how we're speaking international, but we're starting with a solution from our own hearts? Because if you don't have that heart, you're going to see the people suffer in Palestine, and you're going to say, oh, those people are Sunnis and they belong to a certain sect, and therefore we don't need to help them. What did you just say? What did you just say? The ummah needs to heal. Are they not members of the ummah? Are they not part of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah? I'm not downplaying differences of opinion we have. We will always have them. We will study, we will talk about it, we will discuss, we will provide evidence, we will learn, we will change wherever change is needed. But bottom line, they are members of the ummah. They are part of the ummah. I promise you they are. If someone tells you otherwise, they've brainwashed you. They are part of the ummah. That doesn't mean I agree with everything they did. They have entered the door. Now when we've entered the door, known as I am a part of the ummah, we have differences, we know the differences. But you can't take them out and say you're no longer part of the ummah just because of this difference and you have this sheikh and that sheikh. Be careful. Because these are some of the traps of shaitan, where shaitan wants us to be fragmented because